been doing dental lab work for about 30 years.
A battle of backyard legends and promising new pros carry on the southern tradition of slinging sauce and trash talk, rubbing ribs and irritating egos. More than mere smoking chickens and partying with the pig in the pines, come on and get baptized in the cotton-picking cooking culture.
They're used to seeing big money blow through here at the Wind Creek Casino in Montgomery, Alabama. Poosa-Q won't be won by the high rollers, but rather the slow smokers. More than 80 professional and backyard teams are all in to win a portion of the biggest barbecue payout in Alabama history, $50,000. The Bama-Q Pros are fired up to win. Let's see who can hit the grand champion jackpot and who busts.
2 minutes, 2 minutes.
2 minutes, 2 minute warning. Look, shut up, we got 30 seconds. I got to talk. All right, ready?
Action.
All right, y'all ready? We're here on the beautiful banks of the Tallapoosa River at Pusa Q. This is a first-year event. It's going to be bigger and better, the largest cash prize in the state of Alabama history. Let's get it on today, boys and girls. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, brother?
You can't ever have too much sausage, right? We're gonna hook up some grits. We're gonna put some sausage in these grits this morning.
Time check. All right. Best of luck today.
So I found a good deal here. I got a little air conditioning going, got some mattresses in there so I can get some good sleep at night. We're gonna have a clear head in the morning. But that's the biggest thing. I'm a big fella and that truck, I had to roll the windows down to stretch out completely. But I did that for a little over a year, had a blast. So I thought if I can get a little bit of comfort, we're gonna really have some good times. I'm giving this as our first trip to Montgomery here at Pusa Q, and these folks, this is one of the best contests, even though it's their first year. They're organized, very organized. It's not 15, 20 minutes don't go by, somebody's hollering, hey, you need ice, or you garbage full, what do you need me to do, need me to run the store? I mean, they don't care. They'll go to the grocery store if I need them to, so. We're loving it and having a good time. Got some good rest last night, so I'm feeling pretty good right now. Hope my ribs, they looking good right now, so. Oh yeah, they're coming. Keep a little moisture on them. So far, so good. Looking pretty good, guys. We'll get some chicken on here in a little while. We'll see how that does. Hey. Hopefully we'll have a good day.
They're looking pretty good. Sit those babies in the griller. Oh yeah. Perfect. This thing smokes like crazy. You see what it's next to, and I cooked everything on the griller. My last competition I had was great. If I can repeat that today, I'm in good standings.
I'm here with Jake Carlton, General Manager of the Wind Creek Casino in Montgomery, Alabama. And Jake, this is a beautiful venue for your barbecue.
It is a beautiful venue. Turned out to be a beautiful day.
Right. And the name of the event is Pusa Q.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm guessing that the river might have been an inspiration for that name?
It's part of it. So it is the Tallapoosa River that's right here, and that's exactly where it came from.
How excited are you that you got a little more than 80 teams here competing?
I'm very excited. This is our first year, something we're going to do annually, but for our first year competition, everybody, the feedback that I've gotten is great event, great that you had 80 people, could have actually had more.
Man, Wind Creek has rolled out the red carpet to treat every team exceptional. There's no doubt this will be one of the biggest contests in the next 5 years, especially with some of the plans they have. I think they've got something special in their hands that's going to keep growing, and you're going to have to get on a list to be a part of this contest moving forward because it's just that good.
Pusa Q is amazing. The hospitality is beyond the charts. I mean, as soon as we drove in, it was phenomenal. We get free ice. Normally, everywhere we go, it's $5 a bag or something. They're giving us free ice.
And that pot, I mean, $50,000.
Yeah.
That really brought people in.
We're blessed as a company to be able to offer a prize structure that's appealing to everybody in professional and backyard divisions. So we're going to play on that next year. Maybe it'll be a little bigger. Hopefully it'll be a little bigger, and we'll actually double this thing in size.
You know, it brings out the competition. It was quiet last night. You could have heard a pin drop in the cook site. You know, you got $8,000, $10,000, $12,000 prize money. People seem to have a good time on Friday night, party up a little bit. Last night with 50 grand and 15,000 to the grand champion. This place was quiet. It was like a church parking lot. Absolutely. So we'll see what happens.
Your trophies are amazing.
They
Tell
sure
me, who made those?
He's out of Titus, Alabama. He starts with a chainsaw and then finishes off with other tools, but they're fabulous.
Yeah.
They're actually wood one-piece structures, and they're gorgeous.
So, have you had some barbecue?
I've had barbecue for breakfast, I've had barbecue for brunch, I've had barbecue for lunch, and barbecue for dinner. And believe me, I love it. Barbecue sauce running off my elbows is exactly home to me.
It's like the best barbecue.
It
you
is.
know?
It's fantastic barbecue. I hope everybody comes out next year and actually samples some of this stuff for themselves.
Yeah, and you know, it's a beautiful place here. You got a really nice casino. It's cool inside for a
That's
hot
right.
day. People could go in and enjoy themselves and maybe win a little money.
Yeah, and we have 2,000 machines inside that they can go play. There's Beale Street Blues Company, has BB Kings, and we have fine dining inside, and like you mentioned, great AC.
Last night you had a steak cook-off and you gave away a couple trips. Tell us about that.
We did. We actually started off with just one trip, and then some of the feedback that I've gotten from some of the teams were about location, and they didn't feel like they were the same opportunities in the front and as in the back. And they hit home to me because that was one of my observations. So we decided to do a random drawing and give away another trip to Aruba.
How nice is that?
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Yeah,
Great
that's
opportunity.
great. This is the biggest purse in the history of Alabama in terms of a barbecue competition. I mean, that's just amazing.
Well, one of our values is actually do it right, be the best, and have fun. So we actually set the purse a little bit higher. We're going to do it right and take care of the people here, and we're going to have fun doing it. If we accomplish those three things, it'll be a successful event for us and for everyone who participates. Can't say nothing about Wind Creek Casino. You guys got to come check this out. It's a hidden gem nobody even knows about. And this is going to be a hell of an event in the future. I can't wait for years to come, but today, I'm going to get it done.
We'll be good to go, I hope.
All right, what happened?
We threw a breaker on the RV. I told her not to turn the hot plate, the bottle warmer, and the air conditioner out at the same time.
So what issue we just had was the power went off. So my sauce was not heating up and the air conditioner was off. And so he was not paying attention at all. He was sitting out there minding the pit. And so I come in here and I'm like, are you serious? We're gonna be dunking chicken and the chicken sauce is not even hot. I'm like, so.
Everybody's cooking for big money today. Let's see if it's making Smoke Me Silly nervous. What do you think about the people that are competing here today?
It's a stacked field, so I mean, there's a lot of good cooks that came here. Last 3 or 4 contests that we've had to go against Under the Radar. I think he's a team to beat this week because he's had 4 grands in a row.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, under the radar, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, he's definitely not under the radar.
He's not so under the radar. That's
yeah.
right.
No.
So how's your cook going today?
I'm not sure if he'll do well or not. The skin doesn't look as good as I would like normally. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and let that set for about
All right.
10 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and take it
And
off.
we've got 11, 11,
put it
and
in the
2.
box.
And what are you looking for?
Trying to look for similar color.
Same size.
About the same
Yep.
size. About the same shape?
Shape isn't as important because when you put it in the box and they're all together, they kind of look the same.
Okay.
How about that one? We can cut that
That's
stuff
got
off.
that crazy stuff
Oh,
there.
we can cut it off, can't we?
Yeah, not much to choose from today, so.
Yeah, I think the rest is fine. Do you want me to cut off this
Actually,
bulbous
do
thing?
you like this one better?
Boop.
Even with that skin like that? No.
No, I like
Alright.
what we got. I think that's the best we got.
What's wrong with
Wow.
that one?
See the skin coming up on that one side, that line of skin?
Okay.
Yeah.
You
Want
have
it to
skin
be
coming
You
up
good?
on one side or the other, they might hit you on appearance. The other thing that could happen is that that skin was pulled up because it's too rubbery.
So what I'm giving her a piece
I
of
see
chicken
what
we
you
already
mean
did.
there.
Instead of her using straight sauce, so she's touching up with a piece of chicken
Yeah.
where the rub's already mixed into the sauce, so it's going to be the same color.
Okay.
All
I
right.
think that's good.
All right.
Hey, can you call it time for me?
$11.27.25.
Thank you.
We used chicken thighs and we were brining them last night. And brining, of course, is a saline solution to kind of get some moisture in the meat. And we'll season them up a little bit and put them in these pans with some butter. This outside of this thigh, the strike zone. And because we think that's where the judges bite, that's where they bite into. So you want to get the outsides with the, make sure you've got a little seasoning on them. Hope they come out a nice shape. Once they start cooking, that's the shape they're going to be. So we want to make sure the skin is all over and they look nice, like little chicken pillows. They judge on presentation, and so you want to get those points. Taste and tenderness are more heavily weighted. You want to make sure you get your presentation points. They're the easiest to get. So there's our competition chicken ready for the grill.
Hello, Lisa.
Hey, Jiggy Piggy.
Hey,
you guys
sweetie.
ready to win some big money today?
We're ready. I have an empty wallet.
So you got lots of room.
Show me the money.
Right?
That's right.
What do you think about that big jackpot, huh?
Isn't that something? That is kind of amazing. These guys have really done it right here. They're doing a good job.
Great job.
What do you think of the venue here?
It's just layout for, I think they said up over 100 teams, but that'd be marvelous. I'd love to see, for so many years, Montgomery's never even had a contest.
Right.
It's amazing. They came online and boom, boom, we're gonna have two this year. Of course, this is so much far and above anything else we do. It's just first class A1 the whole way.
So how's your cook going today?
So far, it's a 180.
Oh, all right. So far, it's a 180. Did you guys make any changes at all?
I'm going to defer the changes to my cook partner, who really does not like change at all. It's when you get older, you just...
Wait, is the smoke burning your eyes?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Yes, we've made some changes the last couple of contests, just trying to, you have to kind of continue. That's what these young teams come in here, and they're always doing something different, and you can't keep cooking the same thing.
There's a couple of guys that you just want to. Chester, watch out.
Smoke me silly, we're coming after you. The magic is happening.
If we could win on appearance, we did pretty good. I showed up here, I didn't bring my pans, I didn't bring my spatula. Morgan let me borrow a spatula, sweet cheeks, thank God. He also brought me some butter, which I forgot. So, so yeah, Tim over here at Thin Blue Swine, he let me use the pans and trays and stuff I needed for my chicken, or else I wouldn't have had nothing. I don't know. I packed this weekend by myself, and I'm just not good by myself, I tell you that. Man, the camaraderie is fantastic. That's what barbecue's all about, man. We help each other out as much as we can. And we're gonna try to pick out the best 9. And hopefully get them in a box here. Look. That's what we're going with. Hey, wish us luck.
Gold, baby, chicken gold. So this sauce here we got from Morocco. They grow this special flour there.
Look good.
They look fantastic. You did a great job. She's the chicken queen.
Yeah, Suzanne's the chicken queen. I'll be the chicken princess.
Chicken princess? Will you open the smoker for me?
Yep.
Coming in hot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna pick out the ones I think I like, and you tell me if I'm wrong, which I usually am. She got a very good eye for detail. That's why I love her.
I like that one.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Ready? Mark, set, go. You did good. Are you happy with them? You sure? How they taste?
Well, it's got a good bit of smoke.
I like it. Better go with it.
Best carry box in the world. Look at that. Bam!
Or damn eagle. Go, baby, go!
What do you guys think about the big pot here? 50,000.
That's why we're here, right?
That's a lot that brought you in?
That brought that, yeah, that was like, but I mean, this is the first contest we've been treated nice at contests, but this has been killer. We went to the meeting and had snacks and breakfast and then the location and ice, you know, like free.
And the guys are coming around on the golf carts there asking you if they could do anything, and when you say no, they kind of look disappointed. But
What do you think about the trophies? Did you see them?
Oh my gosh. I want to win one. I want to win one really bad, and I'm gonna try to hold it in the front of my truck if I do, all the way home. Yeah, we're about 5 minutes out for ribs now.
Yeah.
You gonna help me?
Yes.
So my ribs have rested here, as you can see. They do look gorgeous. So let's just hope they taste that good.
Right.
What I'm gonna do is make a choice here of which ones I like the best.
Sure.
This one, I don't like the appearance as much, so I'm gonna grab, I love the way this one looks. Wouldn't it be awesome if I could just get 6 ribs out of this rack and then not have to cut all those other ones?
It would be.
That's a rarity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I probably would not use this one.
Yeah.
So here's 5. Taste that one, Bob. What about these?
These I wouldn't use.
Okay, throw them
That's
in
the
there.
first rack, right?
Okay, that's the alarm. Y'all hear the alarm going off? That's to remind us that the window's opening.
The rack that you said, no, I don't want to use that one, ends up being mostly the one you're going to use. Yeah.
Hey, Lisa, you want to grab the box?
Okay. Yep.
All righty.
Sure I don't. This is different. I don't think I've seen a partial.
You haven't? Well, don't tell anybody. I just like it to brace the ribs, and I like to have none
in the front
because I want them to see that it came from the same rack.
We want to be the king of barbecue. We're working on it. Oh! All right, hold on a second. All right, Jeff. Stuff keeps falling out. Can you put your finger in that and see if it's hot?
I got insulated gloves on, but it's not hot yet.
Are you sure? Is it warm?
Yeah, it's hot.
All right. Hey, last season we didn't know even how to cut this thing on, and we've improved.
So the big thing now is we got this rib right here, and Sarah over here, who hadn't said a word. All right, Sarah. Let's see what you think about that.
Did she just bite that rib from the top?
Did you bite that rib from the top? We're going to recut that. We got to reshoot that. You don't bite a rib from the top.
The rib from the top.
I want the sauce.
Did you see what she just did? You are so fired from tasting our ribs.
I want the sauce.
Who does that?
I want the sauce.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Well, now we know.
Barbecue biting 101 on ribs.
You do not bite a rib from the top.
You don't bite a rib from the top.
What are you doing, Sarah?
Dang it!
This ain't no Yankee barbecuing. Some will try to rhyme, but they can't. Some will try to rhyme, but they can't. Oh, some will try to rhyme, but they can't. Oh, yeah.
All right. Thanks, Alex.
Grab me up some tweezers, baby. Oh, we got a good drawback right there. Cause I want Morgan and Rob to see what I'm gonna try to smoke that tail with today.
Can we trim this right here?
I'm tired of being third.
Russell, can we trim this right here?
Yes, yes. Morgan, Rob, y'all better brought your A game today, cause that's what's supposed to come to you. It is coming and coming strong. All right, go do your thing.
This is going to be Italian Meat Fest pizza. I'm going to thinly slice my Compart Duroc Italian sausage. I like a lot of meat, so I'll be cutting 2 whole sausages for this pizza. The Compart Duroc Italian sausage not only has seasonings in it, but you can see the cheese, the sweet peppers, and the spices in it. So you won't need to add any more spice to this pizza at all. I'm going to do this pizza today on the grill, but you can just as easily do it in your oven. All right, we're gonna take our pizza crust and put some tomato sauce. This can be homemade, or if you don't wanna make homemade, a jar is fine. I like a lot of tomato sauce, and I like mine all the way to the edge. Okay, y'all. Now for the Compart Duroc Italian sausage. Like I said, I like a lot of meat, so we're loading it up. I don't like when you go to pizza places and they're skimpy. We're not skimpy here, especially when you're using such a great product. Now I've got some sun-dried tomatoes that are in oil, so they're kind of soft and delicious. I'm gonna put a few of these on here. They're really sweet and give a nice fresh taste. And now for the cheese. I've got a mixed Italian cheese here that's got some provolone, it's got mozzarella, it's got Parmesan, and we're gonna load it up all the way to the edge. I've got some fresh parm here. Just grate a little more on top. And then I've got some fresh basil out of my garden. When it comes off the grill, we'll put a little of this on. So let's head out to the grill, y'all. We're ready to put our Compart Duroc Italian sausage pizza on the grill. I'm gonna chiffonade some basil, which all you have to do is roll it up like a cigar and then slice it with a really sharp knife. So let's get this pizza out, y'all. Compart Duroc Italian sausage pizza. Little basil on it, because I love fresh basil. Bam! 10 minutes on a hot grill and we're ready to cut.
The competition's getting hot. Let's see if Q-Bones and Grilla Girls is feeling the heat. Hey guys, how's it going?
Pretty good. Crunch time.
Yeah, you guys are here for the toughest box build of the day. We always
Yeah.
hate the pork box. So much to sort through, so much meat to touch to get it all figured out and exactly which one go in the box.
How do you like that $50,000 pot here, huh?
I think it's great. I mean, you know, you go to Memphis in May, it's a world championship, and if you win the whole thing, you're not doing a whole lot better than that.
Yeah?
You know, and you're competing against potentially 200 teams there. The American Royal, their pot's pretty good too, but that's, you know, a few hundred more teams. So I really think Pusa Q has a shot of being one of the most prestigious Southern kind of competitions around.
Yeah. What do you think about your competition here?
You know, there's a few good cooks in the field, but I'll tell you what, Ben and I talked about it last night. With there being 7 tables, we actually like it because it puts us all on the same tables. Usually when there's like 20 tables,
yes,
you get a couple low scoring tables and you're out, but you didn't compete against the best in the field necessarily.
How's your cook going?
Oh, it's wonderful. Couldn't be asked for anything better.
Look at that box. Look at that Compart Duroc box.
What do you think, Ben?
Winner, poke dinner.
Winner, chicken dinner. You're hoping, right?
Oh yeah, it's there. No hopes in it. You gotta be confident.
Ben, how would you spend your money if you win?
I don't know. Hand it to my wife. She'll find something to do with it.
Well, that's really sweet that she gets to decide what happens with it. Now, I don't know about that right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean it up.
Okay, just saying.
Look at that Judge Lisa getting in.
It's still in there though. It's
What,
still in
this
there.
here?
Yeah, you can see it. There we go. Yeah.
That's fine. This part right here.
I'd be like, what is that?
That's what you look for in a pork box, is build it a little different than everyone else. It's got to have color contrast. It's got to look like succulent and moist and just ready to go, right? But you got to do something a little different with it.
All right.
Okay.
All right, that's got to roll.
All right, heading out the door that way.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I've got about 2 more degrees on this butt, but they're like right there as far as tenderness. So I'm gonna give it the full time. It's a secret if I tell you what temp I pull it out, so that costs extra. Okay, we've hit the temperature that we like on butts. So I'm gonna pull that baby out. Check that out. It's got perfect color. So my technique is I let it breathe a little to stop it from cooking. We don't use carryover cooking method like some teams do. They'll take it out, put it in the cooler and let it, I'm just gonna let it cool off because it hit the perfect temperature and perfect tenderness. I think the judges are gonna get something good today.
This is number one. Trying to cut that stuff off that didn't look good. You want me to walk it?
I think they're going with you.
You can walk it.
33.
Yep, 33.
The numbers on
Through the pork. We got through the pork. I think that the pork is very delicious today. It is unbelievably tender. I don't know if you can tell that or not. That just melts in your mouth. It's so good.
I'm Pitmaster Shane D, and today we're going to do Philly cheesesteak sandwiches with Wagyu tri-tip. So let's get started. So let's get it trimmed up. All right, now start cutting it thin just right off that point. This sandwich is all about layers of flavor. You want a really good beefy rub here, and this all-purpose rub from American Outdoors is it's really great on beef. Okay, now that we got our beef set aside, we're gonna work on our mushrooms. So I like big portobellos because they have a big beefy flavor. Hit it with some of our rub, and we're gonna go directly on our Blackstone with the meat, and just as it gets done, we'll put all our veggies on. So let's get over here to our Blackstone and get our beef cooking. All right, go right here in the center with our meat. You want this spread out as much as possible into one layer. I like a medium-high heat on this. And don't be afraid to re-season a couple times. Then we'll bring our veggies to the party. There's nothing better with mushrooms than Worcestershire sauce or balsamic vinegar, in my opinion. I love the two together. Just gonna put a little bit of Worcestershire on everything. Make sure everything tastes nice and beefy. This whole process is probably gonna take you about 15 to 18 minutes start to finish, depending on the temperature of your Blackstone griddle. And we're gonna toast our rolls right here on this side. Looking good. And we're gonna start building our sandwich. So we're gonna come in, hit it with our cheese. So I like a combination of 2 Gouda to 1 American. It's just my personal preference. Scoop you up some onions. Let's take this bad boy to the cutting board. Come in here and get some of our mushrooms. That's it. It's a straightforward Philly cheese sandwich using a Wagyu tri-tip as our beef. You've got a winner, whether you're tailgating, you're hanging out by the pool, it doesn't matter. This will definitely be a fan favorite for you and your family. We'll see you next time.
Where you been, Lisa? You been gone all day. You come over here. Oh, you came to the last meet today.
Save the best for
Oh,
last.
the best for last, of course. That's why I like Lisa.
So, $50,000 pot. What do you think about that?
It's one of the largest events ever in Alabama. I think it is the largest. I can't remember it being bigger. But did you see the trophies? Oh my God! Did you see those?
It's almost as tall as Chester.
Yeah,
right?
they were like, well, you don't want to carry this off the stage or whatever. And I was like, don't underestimate me. All right, Lisa.
Whoa, look at that.
We got a brisket.
Oh
We got a
my
brisket,
goodness,
y'all.
Look at that brisket.
Look out.
Wow.
There's some good bark on that. Those burnt ends. We'll trim the fat off the backside. A lot of people cut these things down, they separate them. I'm more of a traditional barbecue guy. I don't separate my meat. Something about that meat still staying together, I swear. The moisture content, as you can see, look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just concerned it gives me a little more flexibility. I think I'm going to dry it out or mess it up.
Right, it's definitely not dried out with that on there.
Nope, not at all.
Look how moist that looks.
That's
wow.
good right there. That's the back side of the brisket. And then we're going to cut us 6, 8, 10 slices and some burnt ends out of here.
Hey, Tester, you know, when we ask people who's one of the teams you're worried about in contention with, you know, they mention you.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they mention the specialist.
Oh, I'm in their head. I love it. No, I mean, we have a good time doing this, and this is this is my passion. This is what I love doing. And, you know, a lot of people overthink this stuff, but I think I'm a good cook. I've got experience. I know what it's supposed to be. I know when it's supposed to be there. And then it comes down to just making sure the judges, I get the best product to them. Sometimes it takes a little luck to win one of these things, especially against the competitors that we have here today.
And your knife is working. That's
It is working. It's always a positive when Chester's knife is working. Yeah, Shane Draper said that he's going to send me a box full of knives for Christmas after the Jack when that fiasco happened. Because I had the safety on. I mean, really? I think we're going to get a good brisket, y'all. It's cutting right. It's not splitting. It's not overdone. I think we're going to be all right. Wow. Woo! Man, oh man. Let's do it.
Yeah, the smoke ring is beautiful.
Look at that right there.
Look at that.
Yeah, these other smokers can't do that. I'm sorry. I don't give a crap what everybody says. That is a stick burner smoke ring. You can manipulate all you want. Time, Deanna.
59:35.
Give me it on top of the hour, please.
You don't like it to turn in too early. You like to wait kind of till the last minute. So why is that?
Because see how hot and juicy that meat is? I don't want it drying out.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I want this meat to be hot, juicy, in the judge's hands as hot and the best it can be. So there we go. There's the shingled out brisket. Okay. Beautiful smoke ring. All right, so I got to do my burnt ends now. There's some things I'm going to do here I don't want y'all to see, so y'all got to get out of here. I'm sorry. I'll see y'all at the turn-in window.
Okay.
All right,
Me
good.
one apiece.
We got about 3 minutes until turn-ins even start, so we're not. I'm ready to go on my end whenever you feel like you're ready. Do your thing. Let it soak. Just let it soak up that goodness. Oh, that brisket goodness. Tell you what, I can never find what I'm looking for up in here. You a teetotaler? About 3 minutes, or actually a little bit less than 3 minutes. Heat's been good today. I've gone old school this whole cook. I'm cooking a whole brisket. I cooked everything old school this week, so.
It's good. Good as always.
Every time. Judges, if you don't like this, we're gonna have a talk.
Those dry. Pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty.
Good luck, man.
Here.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Pusa Q has put on probably, without question, the best first-year event I've ever attended. I've been doing this for 16 years. We've done hundreds of competitions, and we've done a lot of first years. We've done a lot of established competitions. And I told the guys as they were parking me and valeting me and parking my trailer for me and hooking me up to water, I said, you're going to make everybody else look bad because this is just amazing. We're signing up already for next year. We'll be back, no question.
The people that you meet is fantastic. I mean, everybody's family. If you need something, I mean, we forget stuff. You can ask anybody. Everybody will give you whatever you need, except for this joker over here. You gotta watch out for old South Fork over there.
Put it on show.
Quick wave.
Beer pressure. 98 years old.
98 years old.
Everybody gets money. Top three gets trophies and money. Okay, here we go. Chicken backyard. 8th place, chicken, beer pressure. 7th place, backyard chicken, red bones. Backyard ribs. 5th place, red bones. 2nd place, backyard ribs, beer pressure. Okay, backyard overall, here we go. 4th place, red bones. 2nd place, reserve grand in the backyard division, beer pressure. Grandma, welcome to the barbecue. She's 98 years old. Give her a hand. 1st place in the backyard championship, thin blue swine. Okay, here we go. Pro division chicken, 10th place, Q bones. 3rd place, the Pit Crew, Georgia. 2nd place, chicken, the specialist. Okay, pork ribs. 5th place, ribs, South Pork. 2nd place, pork ribs, smoke me silly. Pork category. 6th place, Jiggy Piggy. 4th place, Bee's Knees. Moving on to brisket. 5th place, Fat, Drunk, and Stupid. 3rd place, the specialist. 2nd place, Q bones. Okay, here we go. Overall winners from the Pro Division. 7th place, Bee's Knees. 3rd place, the Specialist. 2nd place, Reserve Grand, Q Bones BBQ. Your winner of the first annual Wind Creek Poosa-Q barbecue contest, Under the Radar.
So, Q Bones, Reserve Grand Champion.
Yep.
How are you feeling right now?
Great. We did our job as a team, so it was just a matter of where these judges scored us. You know, after a contest, I can normally tell if I'm good or bad, and I just had this feeling like that was solid cook. I couldn't put anything down.
Your brisket was awesome.
Yeah.
I had some of that. Pork was solid. Yes, you were definitely on. What do you think about this beautiful trophy
I
here,
love
huh?
it. I love it. Love the cow more importantly, because I had in my mind before I got here, I was turning in burnt ends come hell or high water.
Wait, we didn't just turn in burnt ends.
You did 2 rows of burn-ins in that box.
I must have.
You doubled down.
Baby burn-ins like a new baby.
Well, I'm really happy for you guys. Shane, anything to add?
So it's nice to get out here and represent a little bit. You know, all the sponsors that help us out, Compart Duroc Pork, Kevin down at the butcher shop, supplying all the meat we had for the demo, you know, that we did for the crowd. Hey, can't do it without them. We show up, we cook, and sometimes we get the good results.
Yeah, well, you did today, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
Thank
bet. Okay, under the radar.
Yes, ma'am.
You guys got grand champion here. What do you think about that?
It's really incredible, you know, to be amongst all these great teams, and it's really incredible. The folks at the casino did an awesome job running the event, and we really appreciate everything they did for us. And I'm still in shock, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah.
You just were not expecting this at all, huh?
Well, we had a good, solid cook, but there's so many great teams here. I just didn't know. I mean, you can never tell how it's going to go.
Yeah.
And wow.
Some extra for you.
Oh.
I think this is great.
Wow.
Can't beat this,
Congratulations
huh?
to you guys.
I mean, cash right here.
Thank you.
You're gonna have security escort you out.
Thanks, sir.
Now, what do you have to say about that?
That's even better.
Okay, so what are you gonna spend it on?
Barbecue trailer.
A new barbecue trailer? Okay. All right. Well, congratulations. This is awesome. I'm not taking your cash. I'm going to
Thank
your
you,
hand.
Lisa. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Congrats.
Hey,
Congrats,
thanks,
guys.
Jester.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats. Show them the money. Show them the money. Show them the damn money.
There it is.
It's been a beautiful day here at the Wind Creek Casino in Montgomery, Alabama for Pusa Q. The Bama-Q Pros heard their names called at least 6 times in the top 10 places in the 4 categories. Congratulations to Q-Bones on winning Reserve Grand Champion. Join us next time as the Bama-Q Pros continue their tradition of slinging sauce, talking trash, and battling it out for the top awards.
So don't you be thinking
We will see about that.
you're going to be holding on to them.
All right. All right. We'll keep these for a little while, though.